Hey folks, and welcome to another Facebook Live from me, Brendan from Bluelight, in one of the more unusual locations where I'm doing a Facebook Live, and it may be a bit noisy, so hopefully you can hear me. But here we are by the Vasilevsky Stadium in Sofia in Bulgaria. My kiddies and Mrs. Bluelight are down there together with their cousins, having an awesome time. So there you go, that's what a bit of Bulgaria looks like. Anyway, awesome to have you on board. Whilst they're down there, I thought I'd just speak to you for a moment. Whether you're a serving police officer looking to get on with promotion, or whether you are a potential recruit going for forces like Cheshire that are starting to ask more and more forward-facing questions. Now, we thought the old CVF ones were challenging. These were the ones that started off with something like, can you tell me about a time when? Well, we're starting to see the emergence now of those questions mixed with how would you deal with? So how would you deal with questions, ones like, so let's take a look at the ones for Cheshire. How would you challenge inappropriate comments made by fellow officers? How will you go about doing effective community engagement and problem solving on your area? How will you manage change in your area? And for serving officers, questions like, how will you ensure that on your team in the future as a sergeant, you promote a culture of diversity, equality and inclusion? How will you ensure as a sergeant that you promote a culture of performance? How as a sergeant in the future or inspector in the future would you ensure that your team worked effectively with partner organisations? So some really challenging questions there. How are we going to answer them? Well, for those of you who are preparing to join the police, join the 2022 Kickstart Challenge, where I'm going to show you how to answer questions like that. Ask in the comments below for a link and I will send you the link to that. For serving officers, I'm going to post some videos in the Serving Officers Cadre, which is a Facebook group for serving officers, and of course in the Enforced Advancement group, where we have weekly workshops. Not at the moment because, hey, it's Christmas and this. But we do cover on the weekly workshops how to manage those forward-facing questions. So again, ask in the comments below for the links. And if you're watching this and it's not live, if you're watching this on YouTube, again, ask in the comments or contact me at info@bluelightconsultancy.com or on Messenger, because this is being posted from my personal account, I think. Anyway, there's dozens of ways you can contact me. And join the Facebook groups as well, which would be awesome. So a few shout-outs. David, Ian, Steve, thanks for watching me. Marks, hey, how you doing? Have you got that start date yet? Michael, Daniel, and Sai, it must be your rest day. Karen, Steph, and Lauren. Lauren's asking for the link already. Lauren, I'll send it to you after, once I've posted this and shared it. So again, forward-facing questions. I'll give you a bit of a clue though as to the sort of structure that you should be utilising. One of the things that I advocate is we don't just go into this is how I do it. First of all, talk about your why. Why is it so important that we work effectively as a partnership? Or why is it so important that we engage with our communities? Or why is it so important that we challenge inappropriate behaviour? Whatever the question is, why is it so important? Then we can talk about how we'd go about doing it. And then from there we can talk about what we would achieve by doing this. Does that make sense? So 3 parts to your answer: your why, your how, and then your what. Anyway, folks, so it's meant to be a very quick one, this. I need to get back to watching the family. For Emma and Ross who've just joined us, and Lauren, I'll be posting this to the Facebook page. Hopefully you can hear me among all this noise and chaos here at the Vasilevsky Stadium in sunny Sofia, Bulgaria. I shall catch up with you soon, folks. Bye bye for now.